Health Freedom UK. Health Freedom UK. Every Tuesday. Health Freedom UK. Health Freedom UK.
Hello and welcome to Health Freedom UK with Not a Dr. Robert and Lowlands Pete.
Hello.
Freedom, you gay. I cannot hear that. Sorry.
My Health Freedom, you're gay.
You gay, yeah. Health freedom, you
Health
gay.
Freedom, you are gay. Yeah, that's good. That I like that, Pete.
Yeah.
Can you do an AI of that?
Next time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should I put you under pressure?
I feel inspired. So no,
Yeah?
no, not now, Rob.
We'll tell people about
not
that.
again. Not again.
Yeah, we'll tell people about that. Hello, everyone. It's me again, not a Dr. Robert.
It's
and
him again.
The absolute useless Lowlands Pete.
Yeah, that's me.
Here
Hello.
to bring you another fun-packed show full of bad jokes, memes, music, news, entertainment, you name it. Health freedom, you are gay, or you gay.
Gay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we like that. That's good. Yeah. So anyway, can I get a 5x5, Pete? Pete, can I get them to give me a 5x5?
I can hear you, so
You can.
you get one from me.
I just want them to say that that I am gay, and it's a 5x5.
I'm looking. I'm checking. Yeah.
There you go.
5x5.
James is first as usual. James was first as usual.
33.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Jen says, "Are we having another music quiz?" Do you know what, Jen? It just so happens that we are. Yes. But this is going to be a bit different. Do you want to play the little meme, Pete? What it's going to be about?
The little one. Hang on,
yeah, go on. What's it about, Pete? The quiz?
It's about music, isn't it?
And it's
lyrics.
about this.
Go on.
Guess that lyric.
Yes, the quiz is back, and this time it's Guess That Lyric.
Yeah.
So I've dug out some 80s lyrics, and I'm not giving you a multiple choice. I'm just going to literally tell you what the lyric is, and you can tell me if you know the artist and the song, or you can just give me one or the other. But that way we'll see how good you are. So we're only going to do about 5, but this time we're going to do the proper countdown. Yeah. And of course we will have guess the George Michael lyric at the end. The 6 George Michael lyric at the end. We've got to have that as well. So you can all
I have to play it again because Cookie couldn't hear. So pay attention, Cookie. Here it comes again.
Pay attention, Cookie.
Pay
Here
attention.
We go.
There she comes.
This is what's coming.
Guess that lyric.
There you go. Did you hear that this time? I wasn't listening for some reason, Cookie. Mascara Snake says. It's all right. I'm used to that on this show. Most people don't listen to me. You just turn up to talk to yourselves, don't you? Yeah. Careless shirt lifter, says Roberto.
Careless shirt lifter.
I'll give you and where have you been, Roberto Rhymes? Have you been eating too much of that can of butter in your hamburger?
Oh, can a hamburger? Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll knock you for 6. Anyway, nice to have you back, mate. And we need to ask you, actually, Roberto, whether you're interested in our meetup that we're planning next year. Because as it's out in the open, we may as well. And I think there's at least 2 ladies coming. I think Paula's going to be coming, and so is Kitty, possibly. But
so up here.
don't know if Jen wants to come as well, because she's becoming a bit of a regular as well. It'd be nice if you could come along, Jen. But if you do want to know, just email me and let me know. Yeah. Paula's
Pat's still alive. Hey,
Pat is still alive.
Yes,
Yes,
in the chat right now.
and Pat is a twat, and he's still alive, and he's in the chat. But where has he been? Should we have a look?
Yeah,
Should we have a look, ladies and gentlemen? Where's Pat been?
There with George, having such a lovely time with a pina colada, Club Tropicano.
Go on, Pat.
Well done. Great.
Yes, so Pat is back. And there we go. So, yes, Pat. Yeah. Pat is where was it? Lanzarote, Pat, was it? I think he was in Lanzarote. So yeah. Good for
He
Pat.
wasn't in his shorts. That was a bit disappointing then.
It was, and he didn't have a drink, he had a coffee in his hand, which was very disappointing. You know,
Well,
extremely
Irish coffee, I bet.
Hey.
Oi.
I like what you did there, Pete.
Oh, yeah.
Your jokes are getting worse than mine.
I know.
If that's at all
It's an age
possible.
thing.
If that's at all possible. Anyway, thank you all you lovely people for watching tonight, and for all you replayers as well, and all the new subscribers. I've had a few more subscribers, Pete.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I think my my daily newsreels are getting some attention. Plus, occasionally I send out something I think that might grab people's attention.
Yeah.
And of course, I always do little snippets from the show tomorrow, where I'll do like 1 minute shorts.
Yeah.
Not long johns. But let's find out who's in the chat.
Is in the chat. Who is in the chat tonight?
Yes, it was him again. I'm sorry.
was it?
Can
I
someone
missed it.
beat him, please? You know, somebody beat him. Somebody, yeah.
No,
You know.
Yeah.
He was first in both chats. Look at him, look, little git. You know,
Wow.
Look, he done. And getting the silver medal was Rick. Titty Ricky is in silver,
Well done.
and Mascara gets the bronze medal. Yes,
Uh-huh.
there we go. And then sharply after that, it was Pat. Yeah, telling us he's back. You know,
Yeah.
and let's say hello to also. Let's have a look. Jen's here as well. Good evening, Jen. Nice to have you on
Jen.
board again. And Paula's here. Good evening, Paula.
Whoosh.
Whooshing her way into the studio. We don't normally have your company on a Tuesday, Paula. I thought you normally have Mum over, and you're normally busy. So, and she's in both chats. Look at that. Look, see, she doesn't mess about. Nice show. It was a good show. I watched the show on Friday. That was a good show. I, as you all know, why I couldn't. I'll tell people about that in a second. It was a good show Friday. Did you enjoy it, Pete?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought the same. It was a good show.
I thought it was a good show. Yeah. Very good. Anyone else up? And Cookie's here as well. Hey up.
Oi, oi.
Cookie is there. And
No, Kitty was really getting the hang of it. Like, twiddling the knobs and pushing the buttons and
yep.
Getting
She's
there.
well, practice makes perfect, as they say, don't they?
Yeah.
I consistently get higher than the highest plane. Big ups, Rob, Pete,
Ooh.
Cookie James, Rick, Scara, Patrick, Paula. There we go. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he loves that. He loves that can of butter, don't you?
Mhm.
Let's have a look. And I think that's it. I think, and Rich T's here as well. Good evening, purveyors of the health freedom cult.
Yes.
Well, Pete would have said the health freedom cunt. But thank you for that. I like that, Rich T. Very good. And let's see. I think that's it. I think we're.
You got Manda?
The can of burgers were spiritual. I bet they were. I bet you were in a higher plane, mate. Yeah. I bet you on Manda. Yes, I did see Manda. There we go. There she is. Yeah.
Aye.
You're not late, Manda.
Nah.
Don't worry. You're fine, love. You're fine. Don't worry about that. I think that is
Jen?
it.
Jen. We had
Yeah,
Jen,
I've done
right?
Jen.
Yeah,
I've done
we did
Jen. Yeah.
No, then we have them all.
And she enjoyed the ladies' night on Friday too. There we go.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
And yeah, good evening to all the other ladies that are missing. We haven't seen Lynn, have we, for a while?
I see her in the comments, so she's around.
Oh right, okay, good, good. Well, we hope you're okay, Lynn.
Yeah, she's watching after we go live or whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, the girls did the show Friday. I couldn't be there. I couldn't watch the live show Friday because I was out and about. Yes, I do have a life, believe it or not. I went down to London, and the first thing I did was get a little bit messy. There we are. There I am. You see, I'm getting a little bit messy there, and the only thing that's missing there was my gloves. Okay, I was at the Angry Crab Shack, and this is down in a place called Borough Market in London. Now, I bet Roberto knows Borough Market because he's a bit of a Londoner, isn't he? He's a bit of a geezer. And this is right by London Bridge Station. And literally, it's a stone's throw away from the Shard. I mean, everyone's seen photos, Pete, haven't they, of the Shard?
Shard. Yeah.
Yeah. But to see it, to be right at the bottom of it and to be looking up at it, it was just absolutely incredible. Amazing. I've never seen anything like it. And I looked it up. We didn't have time to go up to the Shard. But yeah, you can do you can either do some dinner up there at the top.
Go up the Shard.
Yeah. I shafted up the Shard.
Lovely.
Or you can do an afternoon tea thing as well. But afternoon tea, have a guess how much afternoon tea is each. Have a guess. Go on.
50 quid. 50.
Right. Pete's saying 50 quid. Come on then, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me, what do you think an afternoon tea
shit, I should have said 33. Fuck.
At the Shard is going to cost you? Yeah. And good evening to Dustin as well. Nice to see you, mate. No, he's not. He's there. There he is. Did I get him? Yeah, there he is. Keeps moving. There we are. Good evening, Dustin. Good evening. So Jen's going for £100. £100. Matty's going for 60. Hello, Matty boy. My son's there. James says 150.33. Rich T saying £35.
33. Come on.
Okay. Well, the actual answer is £60. So Matt was actually the closest.
Spot on.
There we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's £60 for an afternoon tea, which is quite expensive. But then that's London, isn't it, Pete? You know, you're
it's
right.
An experience, right? You buy an experience.
Yeah, you're right in London Bridge. I mean, yeah. I mean, have you heard of Borough Market, Pete?
Get a coffee in Milan or in Paris or whatever the fuck. You know, you pay 25 quid if you're at a nice location for just the coffee. So.
Cookie says 60 quid idiot tax. Probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're probably
it keeps
right.
the riffraff away. That's what it does.
Yeah. Yeah. Only idiots that can afford it go there. Doesn't appeal to me. Each to their own. It does. Well, you know, I just think it's something different, Paula. You know, I mean, I love going to London. I drove to London, and from where I live, it took about an hour and a half to get there, and most of that was, and it only took like 40 minutes just to get down to the outskirts of London, and the rest of it was just trying to get through the traffic. But yeah, I went to the Angry Shack, Pete, and I had something called a seafood boil. Have you heard of a seafood boil? Anyone in the chat heard of a seafood boil? No,
it's like a pot with all kinds of shit in there.
Correct. Yeah. So they put whatever you want. So I went for king crab. Have you ever had king crab, Pete?
No.
Oh my god, it is the most amazing crab that you can taste. It
Really?
knocks spots off lobster, right? Most people have had lobster, but
Yeah,
if you've never tried king crab, but you've had lobster, imagine lobster about tasting like at least 5 times better. But then it's not cheap. It really isn't cheap. So but it is absolutely beautiful. It's amazing. What they do is they put it in like like you do a chicken in a bag. Well, they do that with the king crab or with the lobster or with the prawns. I'd also had king prawns as well in there. And then they'll put like potatoes in there, or they'll put sweet corn, and then you add your sauce. So you can have a garlic sauce, and then you can have it either medium or hot, and there's all sorts of different sauces. And they bring it out, and you've got your bib on, and you've got your scissors. You can cut into the crab and everything, and you've got gloves on, and you get absolutely covered. You really do. But it is the most amazing tasting. I was never into it, but my partner convinced me to go one year. We went last year, I think it was, and I thought, oh, it'll be all right. But I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It's a bit expensive. It was a bit expensive, but when in Rome, do as the Romans do, as they say. So Roberto says, yeah, king crab is lit, but all food turns into shit. So Roberto's tried it. Yes, it is. In my Pat says, in my opinion, the best part of London is the road out. Cookie says, yeah, king crab is ace. Yeah. Seafood potter. Yes, Paul. It's a bit like a seafood potter. Yeah, exactly. When in Rome, eat their crabs. Jen says, was it 100 quid? Okay, let me tell you. So for 4, I think it was king crab claws, £68.
Ooh.
£68. Yeah. So it's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. It's more expensive than lobster. But I would say that on 4 king crab claws, you get more meat than you get in a lobster. And it's much better. It's much better. So if you get the opportunity, I would highly recommend it. Cornish crab is fantastic also. Paula, I've had chroma crab, which is fantastic. But honestly, I've never tasted anything like king crab before. Never had it before, and I would highly recommend it. And moving on, the other place that I went to, Pete, I went to the O2. Yes, yeah, I went to the O2, and here's a little video of me, just to show you what it's like to be at the O2. Where I am. There we are. Let's have this show you. Well, the O2 holds 20,000 people, and I was about 25 rows from the front, something like that. Right, and you'll see I was right by the sound desk, which was just, there we are. There's the sound desk, just there. So I was right in front of the sound desk there.
Cool.
And I've been to the O2. I've been to the O2 before, and I saw Prince at the O2, but Prince was in the middle, right? And I was right at the top of those at the O2, and the sound was pretty shit. It really was. It wasn't very good at all. But this time I was down the bottom, and they had Soul to Soul as the warm-up act, and they boomed like mad. They weren't bad, but the sound was terrible because it was very boomy, very bassy. And I was thinking, oh Jesus, I hope the next act, the main act, doesn't sound like. And I have to say, right, I went to see Mick Hucknall and Simply Red, and he didn't disappoint. He was absolutely brilliant. His voice is amazing. And come the second half of the show, please stick around for the Rumble chat, because we're going to kick off Rumble with a live performance from there. It's not one that I recorded, it's one I found. And it was, I think this one was recorded in Sheffield, but you'll see how good he was. So stick around for that. And it's definitely worth waiting for. Plus, we've also got some music from from one of our very own Ridiculizer. Yeah, he's done a new tune, so we'll be playing that, and it's quite a good one as well.
I got some exclusive footage.
Yeah?
Yeah, of you eating crab.
Okay, good. Do that again. Do that again. Do that again. That is just scary, Pete.
Yeah.
That's just mad how quickly you did that.
I'm ready for it.
You're just mad, man. You're just mad. Anyway, so that's it. We've done that. I'm sorry. I'm a bit slow getting the show going. But there you go. People are coming in. Let's kick off the show with this one. Then let's have a look. Where is it? Oh yeah. First of all, I'm going to show you an old video that I showed last year when I went on holiday, and then it'll probably all make sense. Watch this. Here we go.
These are the new machines they're bringing in September. Passport, finger ID, photo.
Yeah, so that's the biometric ID. It's all started this week. Let's add this to the screen. There we go. So yeah, the biometric IDs have started this week, and apparently they started yesterday or today, and they already started to fail, which is great news. It really is. But what's it all about? So let's have a look then. Let's read you the story. So the European Union has officially launched its long delayed entry exit system called EES, introducing mandatory biometric checks for non-EU travellers entering and exiting the Schengen's areas. As of October the 12th, 2025, the system requires visitors to provide fingerprints and facial images upon first entry, replacing traditional passport stamps with a digital tracking system across 29 countries. The rollout marks a major shift in EU border management, aiming to enhance security, prevent overstays, and combat identity fraud. The EES will track visa-free travellers' stays and ensure compliance with the 90 in 180-day rule. Data is stored in a central EU database for 3 years, with stricter retention 5 years for those who overstay. The new system applies to all non-EU, non-Schengen nationals travelling for short stays up to 90 days, including citizens from the UK, US, Canada, Australia, Japan, and other visa-exempt countries. Children under 12 are exempt from the fingerprinting, but must still provide a facial photograph on first entry. Travellers must scan their passport, provide fingerprints on one hand, have a facial image captured. After additional registration, subsequent visa requires only facial recognition at the automated gates. Estonia, Luxembourg, and Czech Republic began full operations on the launch day. The Netherlands, Peter, you'll be pleased to hear, will start limited rollout at Schiphol Airport. Is that right?
Schiphol.
Schiphol Airport on November 3rd, expanding later. The UK is a unique case. British travellers must complete biometric registration before departure at Dover Folkestone Eurotunnel and London St Pancras Eurostar, where French border police operate. The staggered approach aims to prevent widespread border chaos during the transition. Authorities have warned the longer process times, especially in the first months. The Port of Dover estimates checks could take up to 6 minutes per vehicle compared to the 1 minute previously. Airlines and transport operators, including Ryanair, Eurostar, advise travellers to allow extra time. Border officials can temporarily suspend the checks if queues become excessive. The UK government has urged travellers to be prepared to wait during busy times, whilst the EU insists the system will eventually speed up border crossings. I mean, Pete, this is just, isn't it? It's just another part of the digital ID, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, it's a capture tool.
It's
Travel
just
is a
another
capture
capture
tool,
your
so-
data, part of digital ID. You go if you
want to
didn't
travel,
want
you have to do this. If you want to
Yeah.
travel, you have to take the jab. If you want to travel, you have to blah blah. So it's
just
a
like the
capture-
COVID passport, this is all the same type of thing.
perfect capture tool.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So if you go on holiday, basically, and you don't want to be, and you don't want to enter, you don't want anything to do with digital ID. Well, you
Get a
you're
dinghy.
buggered.
Get a
You
dinghy.
get a dinghy. And Smithy's here. Good evening, Smithy. Smithy,
hello.
you didn't reply to my message on my text. You said you looked, so please reply. Let us know whether you're up for the trip or not, because we're trying to put numbers together. They'll be instructing passengers to fist themselves before departure. Yes,
Ooh.
probably.
Wow.
Bollocks.
Some will sign up for that.
Rich T says, bollocks, I'm going to Estonia in November. Good for you, mate. Good for you. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, but you're gonna have to do the bend over and touch your toes and up your ID goes, I'm afraid. And Made in UK is here as well. Good evening to you, Made in UK. Nice to have you on board, mate. This is all going to be hacked by Anonymous. It's all going to be screwed. Just wait. They will look like fools. I'm not disputing you, mate. I think anything that goes online can be hacked. The government's just proved it. It's happened before. And
already happened in Australia. Yesterday. Yeah.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
But what can we do about it, Pete?
Nothing.
Spanish chicken is here in the house as well. Hire a private plane.
Oi. Mm-hmm. But it's a yes.
Yeah.
Hey. You're not reading it.
What's that? Oh, fuck. So I will do it now. Oh, yeah. It's a yes. Anyways. Oh, there we go. Mr. Smith's on board.
Read it.
Mr. Smith is on board.
On board. We got a musician.
Have a musical extravaganza at our meetup.
Another musician, yeah.
Yeah. And I see that Spanish is here, and we've got some exclusive Spanish. Spanish is planning to retire. When he retires, he's going to be running a little farm. He wants to grow lots of things. We've got some exclusive image of him working his farm on his motorbike.
Yep.
It's too heavy. It's too heavy. So there you go. Yeah. Talent, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So there you go. Get your digital ID ready.
Blazing Stars is here.
Blazing? My God, Blazing. Where have you been? We haven't seen you for ages, mate.
He's been blazing.
We thought you died or something.
Yeah.
Not really. I'm just joking. No. Just joking. But nice to have you on board, Blazing. It's been a while, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Oi.
And has anyone noticed how? Let me get rid of that one. Then let's remove that. Has anyone noticed much about this? Yeah, inflation, Pete. It's getting ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is getting absolutely ridiculous. So look, there we are. Over the past 4 years, gas is up 94%, electric 78%, fuel up 50%, hotels. I don't know, fuel. I don't know if I wouldn't agree necessarily that fuel's up 50%. Hotels up 37%.
4 years? In 4 years, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Dog food, 58%. Get a cat. Rent is up 25%. Groceries up 20%. I think groceries is up more than 25% in the last 4 years, Pete. I really do. Eating out even up 26%, and airfares are up 35%. Yeah, airfares are getting very expensive now. Getting very, very expensive. So basically, let's have a look then. Let's talk about this inflation. UK food price inflation has continued to rise, reaching 5.1%. August just gone, and the highest rate in 19 months, driven by significant increases in the cost of beef, butter, milk, and chocolate. This marks the 5th consecutive month of rising food inflation, with prices for food and non-alcoholic drinks increasing at an annual rate of 5%. The surge is attributed to a combination of factors, including adverse weather affecting global supply chains for commodities like cocoa and milk, rising domestic costs such as minimum wage increases and higher national insurance contributions, and tighter global supplies for staples like meat and tea. Beef and veal prices increased by nearly 25% over the year, butter by nearly 19%, and chocolate by 15%. The rise in food prices is outpacing average wage growth, which reached 4.7% between May and July 25, increasing the strain on household budgets. Economists attribute the sustained inflation to domestic policy choices, particularly the increase in employees' national insurance contributions, which businesses have now passed on to consumers. Despite the rise in food costs, some categories like clothing and footwear saw price decreases due to seasonal discounting. Yes, that's because people like Tommy Robinson is getting all his stuff from Bangladesh, where they pay them 35p an hour. But yeah, inflation is just absolutely crazy and eating out now. Is it bad over where you are, Pete, in the lowlands?
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah. Has people are people
These are the fuel prices
right?
in the UK.
Okay.
So in 2020 it was about £1, 110
Right,
pence.
okay. I think that was a short time though. It went down to £1, Pete.
Yeah, well, that's like for the last 10 years that's been the average, right?
Yeah.
I would say. And then you had a very high rise in 2020 to 191,
Yes.
and then it dropped again now to 137. So over the last 4 years, if you average this out, sure, you get.
So you're telling me in 2020 when they locked us down and they didn't want us to go anywhere, that they put the price of fuel very, very high.
Yeah,
so
that was also when the pipeline blew.
Oh yeah, that's right. What was that called?
Nord Stream.
Huh?
The Nord Stream.
Nord Stream pipeline. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which those pesky Russians blew up, Pete.
Yeah, but then you get the speculation and all that shit. So people are, but yeah, it's.
I don't think it was.
I think 40%, something like that. Sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't think it was the Russians myself, but yeah, food inflation.
Of course not.
Food inflation is getting absolutely ridiculous. Rent and rates, yes, mate, yeah. Never went to a pound. That's bollocks, says Spanish. Yeah, I tend to agree with you, Spanish. I don't think it ever went to a pound. Look up.
And energy is mostly on transport and you moving less, right? You're not able to fucking travel across the UK without, costing you an arm and a leg, basically.
Yeah.
So that's how you're already in that 50-minute kind of a ratio. Because
Blazing says, look up Company Shop. They sell surplus supermarket foods. I've never heard of them, but thanks for that. We'll look them up, mate. We'll look them up. Paula says 4 turnips, £3 times £3 times are hard for 4 turnips, £3. Yeah, I keep saying it, Pete. Try and grow your own food. Try and grow your own food if you can. Get just do your best if you can.
Even David Beckham is doing it.
Even David Beckham, Mr. Smith says, I saw diesel during lockdown here in the north at 99p a litre. It lasted about 2 months, and then within another few months, it went to £1.90 a litre. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah,
I think
there's a hate on diesel because of all the electric bullshit, right? So
yeah.
They hate you.
And what have I got? A diesel car.
Of course. Yeah, the best. They're the best.
Great, isn't it?
Yeah. Put chip oil in there if you want. So.
Let's see.
Next story.
I'm just looking to see what any other comments that are made here. I went out on Saturday to a pub, got 2 Guinnesses, 2 small bowls of soup, and 2 tiny bowls of chips. 36 fucking quid. What the actual fook? Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Mr. Smith. That doesn't surprise me. I'm afraid that as much as I don't like using them, but I do, if I want a cheap afternoon meal and drink, I'll go to Wetherspoons, because that would probably cost you 20 quid in Wetherspoons. So, but I mean, as much as I don't like it, but then again, you know, how can people afford those prices? Yeah, moving on then. Okay, so
they
we've done
can't.
that. Oh, and lastly, talking. Let me get rid of the inflation. Let me move that. Talking of food prices, Christmas is coming, Pete. So get your Christmas food in. Yes.
What the fuck is this? The price of their Christmas food. £150 for a fucking frozen turkey. £195 for a little fucking taste of beef Wellington. Serve 6. That's 32 fucking 50 per person. I wouldn't wish that cost per head on me worst fucking enemy on Christmas Day. And we all know serve 6 means serves 2 of me. Beef Wellington by Tom. Who the fuck is Tom? Was he touched by the hand of fucking God? Tom better not just be some random cunt who makes a nice beef Wellington. This would want to have healing properties. It better cleanse me of all my fucking worries. Look, it doesn't even say buy. It says book a fucking slot. We've gotten to the point where the common man is considered so fucking worthless he's to let his food know he's going to buy it. Hello, I'd like to book an appointment with my beef Wellington, please. Who the fuck do you think you are? Follow me. I'm delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, I did in the daily is great. Yeah.
It's terrible though, isn't it? It's true though. I mean, how can you pay that much? I mean, Marks and Spencer's. My mum loves a bit of M&S. You know what I call Marks and Spencer, Pete? Marks and expensive.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you like what I did there?
Hang on.
Should we try again? Do you know what I call? Your timing's terrible, Pete. Do you know what I call Marks and Spencer, Pete?
Huh?
Marks and expensive. Thank you very much. How does a penguin build a house? It glues itself together. What did the buffalo say to his son when he left for college? Bye, son. What do you call a factory that makes good products? A satisfactory. I'm afraid for the calendar. Its days are outnumbered. Why don't eggs tell jokes? They'd crack each other up.
Enough.
Okay, that's enough.
Enough.
I need a drink. I need a drink. Listen.
I need drugs.
I need
something stronger than a fucking.
I'll listen. Look, watch this. Watch this. You won't believe.
Watch this.
This is fresh off the internet.
This is everyone queuing for the COVID vaccine. Yes, sir.
Have you? Were you queuing? Were you queuing for yours today, Pete?
No, I don't watch the news. I watch the daily.
Can you believe those after everything that's happened? You know?
Yeah, well, it's also the flu shot as well.
Yeah, flu shot.
They're doing the combo. Thing
You'll get the double trouble now.
Slip the double one in there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they want to die. It's okay.
Allegedly,
it's a choice now. It's a choice. So fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good God, it's October 2025 and they are still putting that stuff inside them. Yes, Jen, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. And you're right, Nistod. Fearful sheep, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's sad. Absolutely, sad, but
Bah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Paula says, I know folks who are going for another one, sadly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Blazing, they do, mate. They all watch the BBC. Yeah. They'll all fall off the cliff, Rich T. They'll all fall off.
Yeah.
Yes. There we go. So there we are. And moving on then. So we've done that one. Christmas is cancelled. Oh, I've got another. Right. So with this article, you've got to guess something. Ready? Okay, Pete? Yeah, I don't just.
I'm ready.
This is why it takes me a long time to put this show together, Pete. You see, right? I want you. Right. Oh, hang on. Right, now I need the what I've written down here. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Here's a clue. Yeah. Get the competition sound ready, Pete. Ready? Okay. How old is this dad? Is he A, 93, B, 103, or C, 83? How old is this dad? Is he A, 93, B, 103, or C, 83? And let's have a look then. So we've got answer. Pete, what do you reckon? What do you reckon?
I think she's at least 67. So he must be 93.
So you're going for 93. Cookie's going for 83. James is 93. Smithy's 83. Paula's going for 83 as well. Mascara's going for 103. Blaze is going 93. Jen's going 93. Rich T 83. Rick's going for 83. Manda's going for 103. And Nistod is going for 83. Matty Boy is going for 103. Patrick Nee is going for C.
103.
He's going for 83.
83.
Spanish is going for 83. Roberto's going for 103. She's 33. Okay, so ready? The answer is he's 93.
Yay! I got it.
All right. Now he's actually, I think, exactly. Well done.
Yeah. Well done, old man. 93.
Well done. Yeah. And I think he looks pretty good for 93. Yeah, I think he looks pretty good.
I've seen worse for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's how you dress also, right? If you dress like a fucking old man, you become an old man. That's how I think.
Yeah.
So he with his trainers and shirt. And, yeah.
Oh, now what? Now I did have some stuff about. Oh yeah, I know what I was going to do. That's it. I was going to read from. So this is Australia's oldest dad. He's a 93-year-old doctor, and he welcomes a baby boy with his much younger wife, who is 37.
Oh,
and the couple want another baby, right?
Yeah.
So a 93-year-old dad, right, wants more children with his wife, who's more than half a century younger than him, after the couple welcomed a baby boy last year. Dr. John Levin, a healthy aging expert born in the 1930s, and his wife, 37, has welcomed their son Gabby in February 2024. Dr. Levin's first wife, Veronica, with whom he shared 3 children, died after 57 years of marriage in 2013. And one of his children died at the age of 65.
Aw.
The GP decided to learn Chinese and fell in love with his teacher, Dr. Liu, whom he married in Las Vegas in 2014. A decade later, they welcomed his son, and it was unbelievable after arduous process that included donor sperm and IVF. Okay, so
it's not as good.
Another significant moment for the Jewish GP plans to see is Gabby's bar mitzvah, where he will read the Torah with his son. It's such an important moment. I want to guide him through it.
When he goes to the IDF, and
yeah, we're thinking of another one. We'd like to have a little girl, the GP told Nova 100. Dr. Liu not considered pursuing motherhood until the COVID pandemic, when she was forced into lockdown. We did our soul searching, asking ourselves, do we want to be with that? Do we want that to be? What do we want to see in our lives in 10 years? She told the Herald. I thought to myself, if I lose him, I want a part of him. I wanted to have a child. I was lucky we achieved the pregnancy at first try. So what do you think people of this age should be having IVF? Pete, what do you think?
Why not? I don't care.
Well,
if you can afford it, if you're not putting a child in a fucking shitty position.
Well, I mean,
the kid is never going to have a dad. That's for sure.
My issue about this, right, Pete, is the fact that he's gonna struggle, isn't he, to see his dad grow up, isn't he? You know.
Yeah.
He's gonna struggle to see his dad.
That's not going to be long. No. So
because he's not. I mean, look, this guy's pretty healthy. He's on a vegetarian diet. It also did say something about what he's taking, Pete. So we might all want to take notice here. Let's have a look what he says here. It says
lots of eggs.
Yeah. Oh, so he spent almost 20 years sharing anti-aging advice with patients before they reach their 60s. He has injected human growth hormone for 30 years and has a strict lifestyle, including going to the gym and eating no meals before noon, most of which are vegetarian. He doesn't drink alcohol or smoke. Well, there you go. There you go. I think he looks amazing myself.
I just looked up the man with the most children is Mzee Ernesto Mchupi, whatever, from Tanzania, and he has 104 children.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
20 wives. Only 20 wives. Pfft. Yeah.
68
That's
and he
currently the most. Yeah.
So. And he can still produce sperm. Yeah. Gives me the shivers. What an odd world.
Mm-hmm.
Has he got turkey teeth? Don't know, mate.
Is he how old he is now?
Don't know. Should we have a quick tune, Pete?
Yeah.
The one and only Ridiculizer, links are in the show notes, has done a new tune. Yes. So congratulations to Ridiculizer. And this is his new tune. I forget what it's called now. But I'll tell you in a second. All right. Enjoy.
Attention citizens. For your safety and the protection of our great society, the Unified Digital Identification Program is now mandatory. All residents must complete retinal verification and DNA tagging to ensure accurate access to food rations, travel permits, and your monthly carbon credit allowance. The new Social Harmony score will determine your contribution level and grant priority access to public services. Compliance ensures peace. Non-compliance will result in temporary suspension of privileges and digital isolation until corrective measures are complete. Curfew remains in effect from 2100 hours to 6 o'clock hours. Unauthorized movement during restricted hours will be treated as a potential act of terrorism. To conserve planetary resources, scheduled rolling blackouts will occur between 1800 hours and 2200 hours. Please remain calm and limit all non-essential activity during these intervals. strictly prohibited without prior authorization. Together, we can protect the planet, maintain order, and secure a sustainable future for all. Your cooperation is freedom. Your obedience is peace. Long live the unified state.
Don't fall for the propaganda. Blow away the smoke screen. And launch about you into hell on earth. Give you the mark of the machine.
Yeah, a very, very, very sudden end on that one. A very sudden end, Pete.
Yeah.
But I do like the tune. I thought it was very good. I thought his little video was very good as well. Days you're not here, you might be out working, but we like that. It was very good. Well done.
Yeah, loved it.
More music coming up later. And talking of music, guess what next week is, Pete? It's the monthly music show, Pete. Hit it, Pete. Or don't, Pete.
One hit wonders on Health Freedom UK. Send you one hit wonders. Music choice in the charts. One hit wonders on Health Freedom UK. With not a doctor, Robin Lowlands Pete.
Pete, that was very good, right?
Yeah,
Considering you did that in 5 minutes and you spelt rumble wrong.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Well, it's still.
So next week is the exclusive Rumble music show, and it is one hit wonder time. Come on. One hit wonders. We want your one hit wonders. So put them in the chat. You can either put them in this chat or put them in the comments section at the end. But yeah, it's going to be a one hit wonder show. And I think that'll be quite a good one, Pete. There might be some terrible tunes in there, but it's all down to you. What do you want to hear? What, give me 2 tunes. If I can play 2 tunes, I will play. It all depends on how many requests come in from individuals. So give me your one hit wonders for next week, please. That'd be great.
Yeah, because you can go all over the, all ages, right? It's not just 60s,
Oh, yeah,
70s,
yeah, it's
whatever. So you can,
60s,
there's the
70s.
whole fucking range you
Yeah.
can go.
Yeah.
So please try and dig around a bit, like find a good one.
Yeah, blaze in. Yeah, always click the live chat. Don't have top chat. Top chat is when there's like so many chats going that you just want to see the top chat. Yeah. I don't even know what the top chat means, Pete. Do you really?
The most popular chat. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, but how does it become the most popular chat if
I
you
don't
write a
know,
comment?
because YouTube likes what you're saying.
Yeah,
So,
maybe.
say,
Yeah,
shill
but
for
always
Israel,
have
you
live
get
chat on, mate. Yeah. Good
Hey,
stuff.
I got one more, Rob.
Yeah. Oh, look, Cookie picked it up as well, Pete.
Yeah, I know.
Rumble. Yeah, go on. Give me one, Pete. Go on.
Okay.
Subscribe to Health Freedom UK now.
No, do it again. You missed it. It started too quick.
Hang on. You have to load it up first and then play it.
Right. Okay.
Subscribe to Health Freedom UK now.
I thought you'd have my voice.
I wanted your head to explode. No, I don't have your.
I thought you'd have my voice, Pete.
I could do that, but.
Oh, James has already got one. Oh, do you really want to hear that, James? Are you, James, if you really want to hear that, we will play it. We will play it, and I'll give you the shit bit of trivia on Joe DeVolci or whatever his name was on Shut Up. What did Shut Up or Your Face keep off number 1? What did Shut Up or Your Face keep off number 1? Classic song. Classic. Spanish says, I complained he showed they tried to deliver a parcel 3 times on his parcel tracker, Jimbo. Oh, I don't know. So I don't know what that's all about. Sorry. Spin Me Round. Is it spit?
You spin me right round, baby.
Did he? Was that a one-hit wonder? So how do we? Would you say that's a one-hit wonder?
Yeah, you have to check it with the AIs.
I think he had a couple of hits. Jenny says, "Great choice. Going to have to give that some thought." Yeah, you can. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Spanish says, "Chesney Hawks. I am the one and only." There we go. That's a good choice because he never had another hit after that. Yeah. Gordon is a moron. That's a great song. Yeah, by Jilted John. A great one. Yeah. Exactly. Then Jericho, Big Area. Okay, yeah, good, excellent. Okay, thank you very much. Joe Dolce, shut up your face. He does want that. Okay,
and it is a one-hit wonder, by the way. So
that is a one-hit wonder. But do you know what it kept off? Oh, yes, Mr. Smith wins it. Ultravox Vienna from being number one. There we go. You're absolutely right. That was it.
No, You Spin Me Right Round is also a one-hit wonder.
Is that what they call it? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a guilty pleasure. And
is that Greg Wallace? Who Greg Wallace? I don't know. Pete, we need the crab come out of Rob's belly, then he eats it.
Oh, okay. I can try
that. Grandpa, we love you. Grandpa, we love you. That's what we all think of you. It's in the chat, Robert. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to be, if you really wanted that tune, there, James, but we will get it. Wham is never a one-hit wonder, Jenny. Come on, you know that. We're well ahead of you. Yeah, okay. Read the chat, Rob. We're well ahead of you. Okay. All right. Dead or Alive had a few hits. See, Dead or Alive did have a few hits. Request popcorn.
Name another one then.
Hot butter popcorn.
Oh yeah.
Sniff and the Tears driver's seat. Okay. Thank you for that. Cock Robin, The Promise You Made. Thank you very much. Joy Division, Oven Gloves by Half Man, Half Biscuit. Thank you for that. I've never heard of it, but I'll look it up.
Sounds interesting.
It does. Black Wonderful Life. I think he had a couple of hits. Spanish. I think he had a couple of hits. What was that?
We're reading out all the fucking hits now. We already started the show. Just send them in the fucking comments.
What was that song about toast? That was what's his name?
Toast?
Who's that?
Oh
God.
Hang on, I'll look it up.
No, that was the big guy. That was the guy who had all the hits. Come on, I know you. I looked like Greg Wallace in that last AI video. I'm going to sue you, Jenny, for £10,000.
Paul Young Street Band.
It was Paul Young. Yeah, it was Paul Young. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Paul Young did it. Yeah. Toast. A little piece of toast. Well, I go down to the supermarket with my basket in my hands.
Toast.
I actually was eating in a restaurant when Paul Young was very, very famous, and he walked in and sat at the table.
You ordered toast.
It was the street band, not Paul Young. Thank you, Spanish.
Paul Young was singing it.
He was the singer. He was the singer. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
God, we're getting. I was worried. I was thinking we're not going to fill this show. I've got so much to fill here. Do you ever think about old girlfriends, Pete? That and situations remind you? don't worry. Oh, let's get rid of that. Oh, put me back in, Pete. Put me back in. Where am I there?
Where are you? There you are.
But don't worry, girls. It's not all just about the blokes. You know, you girls have memories too. She must have been desperate, Pete. She must have been desperate. What do you reckon?
Mm-hmm. Well, I was just waiting there, smoking a cigarette, you know.
And Spanish is glad he's here with us cunts.
Hello.
Thank you, son. We're glad that we're here with you, you cunts. As well. Doing my mental health a good turn. Good stuff. That's what we want to hear. You see, that's what it's all about. It's about improving your health, you see, and your freedom to not have digital ID.
In the UK.
Do you like what I did there, Pete? Yeah?
Yeah, clever.
And moving on, because we've got to go to Rumble eventually, but I want to do this. Moving on.
Just got caught using pictures of schoolgirls in ads targeted at grown men. Yep, Zuckerberg is taking up the same strategy as mum influencers. Use the children to generate revenue. This was reported when a man himself noticed that he was being encouraged to get threads in his Instagram feed, and the advertising was using back-to-school pictures of teenagers in skirts to, quote, bait him. Ugh! The pictures themselves were innocently posted by parents on Instagram without the parents realising the photos could be shared and used in adverts. So yeah, just a reminder, pretty much everything on Instagram and Facebook is opt-out, not opt-in. By default, you're sharing all your data with them, and they can use it in adverts. It's designed this way, to exploit you. If you don't want your photos used in advertising, you're going to have to dig through the apps until you find the opt-out button, hidden behind layers and layers and layers of other settings. A Child's Right campaign says this is a new low for Meta, but I think we're just beginning. With Meta rolling out its new smart glasses, how long before literally everything a user looks at will be used as advertising? Legit, anything. You look at your family, your friends, your newborn daughter. It can all be content when seen through Meta's lens.
Yeah, it's all data. It's all data that you're signing your life away to by buying their products and by putting that product on and just by looking around and by posting your photos onto Facebook where you're trying to virtue signal everything you do in your life. They own it all. And I mean, I've got Instagram, Pete, but I don't post anything on it.
Nope, me either.
and it is a bit worrying because, you know, I mean, there was a story today of a bloke that's got caught. He was taking people's child images of children and turning them into pornography. And he even had some parents sending in photos asking them to turn it into pornography, and he got jailed as well. I mean, that's the world, the sick world we're living in now, Pete. It's just getting, it's so sad, isn't it? It's getting worse and worse. Can you believe it? You know,
yeah,
but
okay,
again,
but there's nothing really a pervert wouldn't use to his benefit if he can use it to his benefit. So, you know,
and you know, I
that's
know
a bit
how
of
much.
that's what they use as an argument to get the digital ID in, like save the children and protect the children bullshit.
Yeah,
fuck off. You know, it's crazy that certain AIs allow you to make kiddie porn with fucking prompts, right? So you could say like, okay, but it's better than real kiddie porn. Yeah, sure, but you're making a lot of perverts pervert, and they'll go out in reality at a certain point, right? So that's not an argument. So that's a scary thing, and they can stop that. That's them allowing all that shit. So.
Do you think that there's a case for all AI to have a mark on it?
Yeah, But there is a mark within AI. There is.
What, of a video? So if I was to look
Not
at a
just
video,
on the videos, but there's in the metadata there's AI code.
right? So how would I find that metadata as a
Check it.
layman?
There are checkers, AI checkers.
Right. So you find AI checkers
Yeah.
on the internet, and then you put that video in, and it will tell you whether
Mhm.
it's AI or not.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. At least they've got that, but yeah, or maybe a watermark. I know some of them are doing watermarks now, aren't they? What's that
Yeah,
new
but
one?
then you have another AI that can remove the watermark, right?
Oh my
You
god!
can remove the Sora logo out of the Sora video, so that's very easy.
Yeah, Cookie says yeah, digital watermark in the metadata. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the code. But yeah, you can run now these AIs on your computer locally, right? It's not just web-based that everybody is looking with you. You can run these privately, and God knows what
Yeah.
you can run on those.
James thinks AI is dangerous. Pete, would you agree with that?
It can be,
Statement.
but every technology has its pluses and minuses. So yeah, everything can be used as a weapon.
Moving on, Spanish Chicken is asking where is the possible meetup next, and it's in June. It's on the summer solstice, the 21st of June. It's actually in Wolverton, which is just on the outskirts of Milton Keynes. Spanish. All right. So literally, it's it's not far from me. I didn't choose it because it was far from me, but that was the best value one that we found. That works out to be about 200 quid a person, something like that. So yes, it's in a place called Wolverton. I can send you the details. Come in the after chat, Spanish, and I'll show you the details if you want. All right, mate. Should we move over to Rumble, Pete? It's already 9:10.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. So let me just
Thanks,
let me
YouTube.
just
I'll share
do
the link.
that.
Hang on.
Yes, can you share the link? Links are also in the show notes if you want it. But in the meantime, let me just see. Let me have a look. Yes, there we are. Good night, YouTube. Come and watch the rest of the show on Rumble. Link in the description. Pete is putting the link in the show notes as well. If you haven't got a Rumble account, it doesn't matter. You can still watch the show, but you just can't comment or set up an account yourself. And then you can join in, and it is really, really super easy. Before you go, please, can you hit the like button? It does help with growing the channel. We're up to 588 people now on this channel. Yeah, 588 people. So we're slowly growing. But I'll see you over on Rumble. So in the meantime, goodbye, YouTube. By the way, where the hell is Steve Turgoose? I wonder where he is, because he's not here tonight, is he? He's normally here.
I haven't seen him yet.
Bye-bye, YouTube. We'll see you later. Remove YouTube.